Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Sometimes it's a note scrawled in a bathroom. Other times, an ill-conceived social media post. Threats of violence against schools have gotten out of hand, and several communities appear ready to crack down. And we're going to start there tonight at 6. The Macomb County prosecutor and the Oakland County sheriff among the local leaders who say something has to be done.
Yeah, we saw the problem surface again today, I should say. Sky 4 was over 2 different schools, one an elementary school in Novi, the other a high school in Lyon Township, where police were on scene checking to make sure the school was safe.
This often involves evacuating students or sending them home early, and a lot of worried parents, of course. It's getting on a lot of nerves. Rod Maloney is in East Point with a look at one proposed solution centering on parents. Rod?
Yeah, Devin, you know, they've had the problem here in East Point, too, and very recently they had an arrest last year. And George Rohib, the head of public safety here in the city of East Point, is saying, look, enough is enough. We've got to change this. We need to hold parents accountable for the bad behavior of the kids.
When a kid makes a threat on social media to blow up the school or to shoot somebody, you have to investigate it, and that takes a lot of resources.
Rohib told us that last month he used all 5 of his detectives all day, essentially pushing all other work aside to deal with a bogus threat. They get 80 to 100 police calls a day here.
We just had one about a month ago, and I probably tied up about 5 detectives most of the day, interviewing people, pulling search warrants.
So the chief went before East Point City Council last night, hoping it would vote to charge parents the police department's costs in such situations. One council member voted against the chief's suggestion. He's Cardi DeMonico Jr.
I just don't I think mainly because I don't think the police department should be sending invoices. I think that we should have the judicial system handling consequences for actions.
In the end, the council voted 3-2 on the first reading approving the measure. East Point parent Aisha Miles says it's really only right.
It all starts at home. You know, how you parenting your child. If your child out here doing bad, they should get penalized for their kid, because that's their child.
I don't anticipate using this ordinance more than a dozen times a year, but it's a nice tool to have in the event the officers are tied up for a day or even 2 days investigating a case.
And so Rohib says that it's the finance department that actually sends out the invoices. And more than that, he's saying that he hopes that the council goes ahead and gives the second reading in a couple of weeks and gives them the same 3-2 vote. In the meantime, prosecutor Pete Lucido, whom you mentioned off the top, is saying, look, we need to go before judges and ask them to make sure that the parents pay for these kinds of things. He's going to be pushing for that. He's also pushing for a hotline for students to call ahead and sort of self-police in this whole situation. Reporting live from East Point, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Rod, thank you. And we're seeing some things develop here on Exact Track 4D radar that could be a concern for the last part here of the evening commute.
Turn things over to Kim Adams with the latest. Kim.
Yeah, I've been watching Exact Track 4D radar, and I want to alert you to an area right here. It's a very narrow band of snow showers, but it's become rather intense just within the last 15 minutes. It's just this area right here. It's changed over to rain in downtown Detroit, but it's snowing pretty heavily along parts of I-94, I-275. Let's get in tighter so you can really see what's happening. M10, M14, I-275, right around the Plymouth, Westland, and Livonia areas, and then stretching back out to Canton, also to Ann Arbor. And then the changeover here happens in Inkster and Dearborn Heights, and it changes over to rain in downtown Detroit. But visibility in some spots, according to the radar, is now down to about a quarter of a mile in some spots. So the road's getting a little bit icy. Now, this isn't going to last for very long, but long enough to where we're a little bit concerned about it, especially since a lot of folks traveling. So if you do travel in this area, maybe you're thinking about leaving work and you travel this way, I would wait at least about an hour or so before you head out on the roads. We'll have more on this situation, get some more street level mapping for you, and show you what it's going to do in your neighborhood coming up.
Hey, Kim. New developments in the sex abuse investigation involving a local doctor who's worked with youth hockey players. Police in Farmington Hills confirming today that since they first made the investigation public, Dr. V Levren has been arrested for a second time. He's facing 10 new charges of second, third, and fourth degree criminal sexual conduct. Police say they received 33 additional tips, which they are now investigating. Those complaints coming from several Metro Detroit communities from 6 states, including Michigan, and from Canada. This is an investigation that where getting survivors to come forward can be difficult. Jacqueline Francis live tonight with that part of the story for us. Jacqueline.
Yeah, Kimberly, authorities are urging any potential victims out there to come forward while understanding the unique challenges that come with that, given the nature of this case. In light of the growing sexual abuse case against Oakland County hockey doctors V Levren, authorities are urging any potential new victims to come forward.
It is incredibly important for everyone to understand how difficult it is for survivors to come forward.
Police have previously told Local 4 the victims were sexually abused during medical exams at his Farmington Hills home, and all were connected to youth hockey leagues. Prosecutor Karen McDonald acknowledged it can be more challenging for male victims to come forward.
There are particular challenges with male victims and survivors of sexual assault, and this individual's main contact with kids or adults was through hockey.
Haven, a local organization that works with sexual abuse victims, says men are less likely to come forward as there's often a stigma associated with doing so.
There's some barriers that come along with males reporting sexual assault, and some of them could be fear of retaliation depending on how the sexual assault occurred, fear of their status in the community.
Oakland County officials vowing to treat survivors with respect.
I also want to make sure that the community knows Chief King's first priority and mine is to keep our community and our children safe. And the only way to do that is if people will come forward.
Dr. Levren remains behind bars at last check. And once again, we want to put that tip line number out there. Anyone with information can call. It's 248-871-2610. We also have that on our website, clickondetroit.com. Reporting live in Farmington Hills, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Okay, Jacqueline, thanks.
The generosity of Metro Detroiters once again on display through a big response for the Help Me Hank Toys for Tots drive.
Let's go ahead and check in with Hank. He's out at the Somerset Collection in Troy. And Hank, the donations just keep flowing in here.
They do, and I apologize. I'm kind of running all over the parking lot as cars drive up. We certainly appreciate it. I want to give you guys a look right here. We have 2 Penske trucks filled with toys that are going to be going to kids all over Metro Detroit. We've said it all day long. Unfortunately, there is a huge need to collect, and not a lot of donations have been coming in. But today has been fantastic. So many of you stopping out, donating toys, and working to make a big difference. Take a look. Look at this guy. Oh, wait, I'm just going to hold him all day.
I know, it's so sweet.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm just gonna hold this guy all day. Oh, this is so awesome.
Good.
A bike. Look at it. It's a Yoda. Ah! It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. All of these?
Very much, yep.
Oh, this is great.
I saw your story. I live 2 miles from here.
Thank you so much
Thanks for doing this.
I really appreciate it. You have a great day. Merry Christmas to you too. And Marilyn from Madison Heights just dropping off a dinosaur. It's been a big favorite, and also a Disney princess. We really appreciate it. Again, you still got some time. I'm going to be here until 6:30. All the toys collected staying right here in our area, helping kids that need it the most. You still have a little bit of time to get down here. We're in the parking lot of Somerset North, the Macy's parking lot. We'll be here until 6:30. I'd love to see you. And again, a big thank you to every single person that came out today. Devin, you were one of them. We really appreciate all the love and the support today. It has been fantastic. My heart is full.
Well,
My heart is full.
In fact,
I love
when
it.
I got there the middle of the afternoon, it was a thrill to see that one truck already full. And to move on to the next one. Great stuff,
Incredible.
Hank. Again, another 20 minutes there if you want to help us out. Super stuff. You never know what might touch the lives of families going through a difficult time, especially those spending months at a time in the hospital with children who are sick.
For one West Bloomfield family, it was the gift of a simple blanket that they'll never forget. As our Kim DeJulio reports, that one blanket inspired a mission that continues years later.
It was 5 years ago when Candace Pata and her husband spent months in the hospital during the holidays with their sick daughter, Kenzie.
We were there for a good 2 months just praying literally on our hands and knees that, we were going to take her home. That didn't happen. We ended up saying goodbye in the hospital.
A heartbreak Candace will never fully be able to explain. But what she can explain is the comfort she felt after she was gifted a blanket in the hospital.
Not that we were cold or anything, we were just so comforting to just have a blanket. And they would put one on her, they would give one to us, and it was so sweet and comforting. It just felt like a sense of security.
A year after Mackenzie's passing, Candace remembered that blanket.
I kept thinking about all the other people in the hospital during that time, and I'm like, what could I do for these people?
So she launched Cuddle for Kenzie, asking people to make blankets for others in the hospital.
Everyone was so affected by it and touched by her life that everyone wanted to give back or do something, in honor of her.
Cuddle for Kenzie now hosts a workshop with games, music, Santa Claus, and even children writing get well cards for other children.
It's like some kid made this for me that I don't even know and sending me so much love in the hospital.
They have donated more than 5,000 blankets to hospitals all over Michigan. Mackenzie is still spreading warmth even today, 5 years after her passing.
She's not here, but she's here. And she's still working through all these people and spreading all this love through the world. And that means more to us than anything. And that alone is healing.
Now is your chance to help patients in the hospital who are dealing with the same heartache. You can come to the Cuddle for Kenzie workshop this Friday at the St. Thomas Catholic Chaldean Church on Maple in West Bloomfield. The event takes place from 4 to 8 p.m. For more information, you can find it on the Cuddle for Kenzie Instagram page. That's Cuddle with a K, Kenzie with a K as well, and the number 4. Reporting in West Bloomfield, I'm Kim DeJulio, Local 4.
And there again, like our toy drive, we know a lot of people
that's
step
right.
in and help out.